and that ball will be out of play. Ball thrown back in, played back, taken by Schwartz. He'll play it back to the goalkeeper, and it will be covered up for a goal kick upcoming here for the white team. Ball put back into action, played back to the goalie. Kick to the near side. Chasing after it is Lawson. That ball will go out of play, and a throw-in upcoming for Paroff for the blue team. Ball thrown in. Played back by O'Hale. And here's a ball played in the middle for Mesa, and that ball's just going to go out of play for a throw-in. And it's going back for the blue team. Thrown in for Joseph Cook. Check that, Ethan Paroff. He gets a shot in on goal. Oh, and that ball just goes wide of the net. A good early opportunity for Ethan Paroff from Spokane United. So now we'll get a goalie kick upcoming here. Candace Edmondson, the starting goaltender for the white team in this one. Plays it up for Lawson. Stolen. Here's another chance for Paroff. Can't get a shot off. Now it's taken by number 13, Harry Soto. Soto's got it. He's got Paroff in the middle. Great defensive play there from Tyler Schwartz on the white team. So now we have a corner kick upcoming for the blue team with just 2 minutes and 40 seconds gone so far in the first of 4 periods in this game. Ball goes into the middle. It's out in front of the net. And it will go out of play for what I believe should be a blue throw-in. It is. Taken by Paroff. Throws it back in towards the defense. Taken by McMahon. Back to Paroff. That ball will go out of play for a white throw-in now. Mesa fires it in, headed off by Schwartz. Taken by O'Hale. That ball will be sent back into the blue end. Chasing it after it is number 30, Brandon Cross. He'll let that ball go out of play for a throw-in. Cross is going to yield to the goaltender here to send this ball deep. Taken back by the white team, looking in the middle. They were trying to find Joshua Tobias. The ball will go out of play for another throw-in. Taking it out of play is Zach. Nope, check that. We'll get a name on that soon as that ball is played back towards the white goalkeeper. And Candace Edmondson coming out to make a play on that ball. Played up along the near side from the white team. Another good defensive effort there by Brendan Cross. And now here comes Kickoff again. Great defensive play from number 30 on the white team. That's Tyler Schwartz. Both number 30s on both teams making great defensive efforts here on these last couple of plays. We played just over 5 minutes in the first of 4 periods. Another corner kick upcoming for the blue team. And Ethan Kickoff from Spokane United sends it in the middle. Takes a deflection off of Mesa. And Kickoff's shot just goes wide. Nearly the first goal of the game coming for the blue team, but Ethan Kickoff, a name we've been calling for pretty much the entirety of this first period so far, nearly gets the first goal for the blue team in this All-Star game. Like I mentioned at the beginning of broadcast, each individual player will be playing in at least 3 games over the next 24 hours as that ball is sent back towards the blue end. Coming up later this afternoon will be the semifinal games before the championship game and the consolation game that will be happening tomorrow morning, as a good defensive play from Tyler Schwartz to send that ball out of bounds. So it will be another corner kick upcoming here for the blue team. White defenders getting back in front of the box. And it'll once again be Ethan Kickoff to send it away here on this corner kick opportunity. Played in the middle. Now it's played up. Taking it is number 22, Carly Snido. And she loses the ball back to number 30 for the blue team, Brendan Cross. Playing really good defensively, although there's a turnover, and is that a goal? What a great save! I believe that was a save. But it's a goal for the white team. It's Carly Snido from One Knox who gets the first goal of the game, and White leads. So with just a little over a minute and a half remaining in this first period. Well, actually, apologies, we're not on site in Houston. I believe that was a goal, but the scoreboard now showing 0-0. So let's give credit where credit was due there on the save from Kalani Loveland. So just just over 30 seconds remaining here in the first period. The score is still 0-0 with a good save from the goaltender. I believe it was actually Mariah Gilbert who was out there playing for the blue team. And now we will get a stoppage of play here as we are looking to reset. I believe that's going to be the end of the first period. We're going to step aside for just a brief moment, 2-minute break, and then we'll be back to the action in the second period. Welcome back to Houston, Texas. We're ready to begin the second of 4 periods between the white and the blue team in this All-Star game, All-Star Saturday, semifinal Saturday. Really just an exciting day and weekend of soccer for the Inspire Soccer League. We were set to go, no score in that first period. We thought we potentially had a goal from Carly Snydow. Turns out it was a great save by Mariah Gilbert. So we're set to begin. Each team received 2 points there for the tie in the first period. So each team with 2 points aside as we are underway. Substitutions made. Obviously in the Inspire Soccer League, every player has to get in the game at least once within the first 3 periods. No substitutions allowed until the 4th period here as the ball is taken from the blue team. And that ball will go out of play for a throw in. Apologies for the technical difficulties in that first period, folks, as we are trying to get everything working so we can deliver this event to you as perfect as possible. Ball being thrown in now, taken by the white team, looking to get the first goal of the game. It's a 2-on-0, and they do! Goal scored by the white team. It is 1-0 white, just a minute and 5 seconds in to the second period. I believe our scoreboard is wrong. It should be 1-0 to the white team as the scoring is underway just a minute and 40 seconds into the second period. Ball played back to the white team. Good defensive play there by number 17, Zach Dornack from Spokane, to clear that play out. Ball back in, taken by Amaya Kitzman, making her first appearance in this All-Star game. Ball goes out of play for a white throw-in. And set to inbound the ball is number 29, Timothy Kennedy. Good defensive play there by Kitzman to stop the attack. Ball being played in, being kicked around. Somebody looking to get a shot in on goal. They do, but that ball just goes wide of the net. Potentially looking for a 2-0 opportunity there was the white team, as we've played just over 3 minutes in this second period. So the inbound play will be coming for the blue team. That ball goes all the way back down towards the blue end. A possible opportunity to tie the game just goes wide. It was Kitzman with the opportunity to tie the game. And apologies for the dog, folks. I have a 13-and-a-half-year-old black lab who is just going nuts in the background here. But the score still stands. It's 1-0. I believe the score bug is still wrong. It should be 1-0 to the white team. As here's an opportunity for Paroff to tie the game. He does! There it is. It's 1-1. The blue team and the white team all tied up here as we played nearly 5 minutes of this second period. You had to believe it was inevitable that Ethan Paroff would get a goal in this one. He has been everywhere. And the score, 1-1. I know the score bug says 2-0 blue. The score should be 1-1. As that ball goes out of play, I believe we're going to have a goal kick upcoming here for the blue team. That ball is sent back towards the white end. Chasing after it is Kitzman. And Kitzman does a good job to stop the attack. So now it's a white throw-in. 5:45 gone here in this second period. As we're going to get the first action for number 28 for the white team, Samuel Rubio. Ball played back towards Paroff. And then a good job by the white defense. I believe that was number 17, Zach Dornack, who did a good job of kicking that ball out of play to stop the blue attack. Played in the middle, looking for Kitzman. She has it now. She has it again, looking to play the ball towards the middle. She cannot, but the ball goes out of play. I believe it's going to be a white goal kick. New goaltender in for Team White. It's Evan Wilkerson. from United Genuine. He plays it over to Dornak. Dornak being hounded by Ethan Paroff. Dornak plays it back towards the middle. Sent off the shoulder of Timothy Kennedy for the blue team. Played back up by the white team, but it will go, I believe, out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in upcoming here for the blue team. Score still 1-1. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. And in the second period, it was 0-0 at the end of the first period. So 2 points to each team. Played back by Kitzman. Good defensive effort. Played forward for Paroff. Oh, and Ethan Paroff just can't hold on to the ball, and it will go out of play for a white throw-in with 1.5 minutes remaining here in the second period and in the first half. Zach Dornak will get another opportunity to throw the ball in. Plays it up along the near side. Kicked away hard by Tim Kennedy. Paroff's got it, has to get to the ball before it goes out of bounds. He still has it, but I believe that ball just crossed the end line. And it will be a white goal kick for Evan Wilkerson. 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. An exciting first half from the Inspire Soccer League. One of 2 All-Star games currently going on right now. The first of 3 games this weekend. Here's a turnover and a chance for Paroff to get his second goal. What a save by Wilkerson. What a great save by Evan Wilkerson. Paroff was looking for his second goal of the game and potentially the winning goal in this second period. But Evan Wilkerson off the bench and into the game and making a great save there. 9 seconds remaining here in the second period in the first half. I believe that is going to do it here. One more throw-in as the clock dips over 10 minutes. We play extra time here in the first half. Half ball running back down the white side. Could they possibly steal the extra point here? And they cannot. That's the end of the first half. It's 1 goal apiece in the second quarter. It is 1 goal apiece in the first half. They each got 2 points in the first quarter. They'll each share the points in the second quarter as well. We'll take a 5-minute break between the second and third period, and we will begin the second half in a moment. 4 points aside for the white team and the blue team. Will be right back from Houston. Welcome back to Houston, Texas on this all-star game and semifinal Saturday in the inaugural season of the Inspire Soccer League. What a great event. What a great season this has been all in all. You take a look at what this league is founded and what they're doing. Giving everybody an opportunity to get into the game. Great partnership with U.S. Soccer to grow the game of soccer in the United States. Having the opportunity to have everybody be a part of it, not just from a participation standpoint. These are athletes traveling to various cities with their teams, representing their communities, going through the aspects of a true game day. I mean, I was taking a look before the game at the schedule for what these teams are going through, and it's truly remarkable. It is a long, sunrise to sunset day of team meetings, game prep, going through everything, and these players, these men and these women who are playing out here are really giving it their all. They want to really show out in this all-star game. They want to win their semifinal matchups. They want to play for a championship, and this league is growing. And this is the first season. There's only 4 teams. They're looking to grow this game significantly and grow this league significantly. And they are making great strides so far in their first season. And we are very excited to see what is surely great things to come in the future for Project Inspire and the Inspire Soccer League. Once again, apologies for the dog in the background. And we are set to begin the second half. As I alluded to at the beginning of the broadcast, each period is its own individual game. The points are tallied up from each team at the end of each period. Whichever team has the most points wins the game overall. Now, the points are as followed. If you win the period, you get 3 points. A tie is 2 points. If you lose the period, you get 1 point. So regardless, everybody is coming out of here with at least 1 point. In the first period, it was a 0-0 tie. Second period, each team was able to get on the board with 1 goal. Ethan Peroff nearly had a second one and potentially would have won it for the blue team if not for the heroics of Evan Wilkerson to keep that game tied as the throw-in comes in from the white team, and it's taken by Kitzman from the Colorado Switchbacks. That ball will go out of play for a blue throw-in. Played in for Kitzman. Good job by the white defense to keep that ball on the blue side of the field. Now turning with it again is Kitzman. Played back up ahead, and it's taken by Ezekiel Mesa for the white team. Here's Mesa, puts a shot in on goal, just misses it to the outside. Nearly the first goal of this third period. It was a great attempt from pretty far out and just scared the net a little bit. Still 0-0 here as we played nearly a minute and a half of this third period. Set to resume action here as the ball is played into Kitzman. Good forechecking opportunity from Timothy Kennedy to keep the ball back into the blue end. Now will be taken out by number 30 for the blue team, Brendan Cross. He'll play the ball back. Sliding out to make a great save is Candace Edmondson, who's back in net for the white team. Edmiston has got it. She'll put it back into play. Plays it over to one of the defenders. Kept in, and a great catch there again by Edmiston. It was number 13, Harry Soto, who put the shot in on goal. And now White will get the ball back into play, and now here's an immediate offensive opportunity. But great defense there again by the blue team. And there is the, I believe, yep, it's the first goal of the third period for the blue team. 1-0 blue, just 3.5 minutes into this third period. They get their second goal of the game and their first goal of the third period. They lead. Blue looking to expand on their lead. It's taken by Paruff. Plays it ahead. What a great save by Edmiston again. We do have a couple of players down, though. I believe it's Kitzman who went crashing down to try to get that second goal of the period. And they will be taking a look at right now to make sure everybody is okay. Kitzman back to her feet. And now we'll take a look for Edmiston, who is getting back up. Made it a phenomenal save there to keep this a one-goal game. We just want to make sure that everybody is okay. As we mentioned, 3 games this weekend. She is back to her feet. Claps all around from the players, from the coaching staff, from the many volunteers we have here down in Houston. And we are set to begin action again. Just 5 minutes gone here in this third period. So back to the Blues team. Paruff's got it. Plays it up for Kitzman. Great defensive play there by number 30, Tyler Schwartz for the white team. Great job to slow down the pressure from the blue team. They're looking for that second goal. Here's the throw in from Paruff. Looking for Kitzman. Played in the middle. There's a shot, and there's the second goal. It's number 13, Harry Soto for the blue team, a forward from United Genuine, who gets the second goal for Team Blue, and they go ahead 2-0 here in the third period. It was a great throw-in. Soto was wide open and was able to bury it for the second goal of this period. So with just 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, let's see if the white team can find a little something here and try to tie it back up. Here's a great opportunity right off the kick-in. And it's a goal for the white team. What an individual effort by Team White. Not 20 seconds after the Team Blue goal, they get one back. And now they only trail by one with just 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the third period. So we'll begin the action again. 2.5 minutes remaining in this period. Blue leads white 2-1. Kitzman's got it. Talk about a great individual effort. Can she get the third? She cannot. Great save by the white goaltender. And now 2 minutes remaining. The goalkeeper, Edmonston, trying to set everything up here. She plays her soccer for the Colorado Switchbacks out of Colorado Springs. And she'll put the ball back in play. Plays it back to one of her defenders. Now looking up for number 25 for the white team. And here's the potential opportunity to tie it up. Good defensive play by Ricky Welch. Apologies. There's another opportunity to put one in a goal. They do, and they score! What a shot. Number 18 for the white team buries it. With just 1 minute remaining in the third period, we are all tied up again. Two phenomenal plays by the white offense to get this game tied again. Paroff wants to get going. He wants that extra point here. And it's played back towards the goalkeeper. Sent back towards the white end. It'll be taken by Edmonston, who will cover it up with 30 seconds remaining. If you're the white team, you got to be happy that it's a tie game and you could potentially go into the fourth quarter all tied up. In just 2.5 minutes, white puts two past blue, and we're all tied as that ball will go out of play with just 10 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. The whistle will stop play. Is this for the end of the quarter, or is this for another throw-in attempt? I believe it's the end of the quarter. We've played 3 in Houston. 3 goals have been scored from each team. It is 6 points to 6 points because we've had 3 ties through 3 periods. Stick around. We'll be back in roughly 1 minute and 45 seconds for the exciting conclusion of this All-Star game. Welcome back to Houston, Texas. It's All-Star Saturday, and we are set to go with the fourth quarter of a tie ball game between the white and the blue team. 6 points for each side. They've each scored 3. Second period, it was 1-1. Third period, it was 2-2. 2 great goals by the white team to tie things back up. those who are wondering, the semifinal games are going to kick off on this network 1:15 local time, Central Time, 2:15 Eastern Time. And if you're a fan of Spokane United and you're out there in the Pacific Time Zone, 12:15 local time for you. We will kick off the semifinal games for this year's Project Inspire Soccer League. We are set to begin. Ethan Peroff is going to kick things off for us here for the blue team. He's had a great game. One of the 3 goals for Team Blue. The official doing a little bit of a stretch here as we begin the game, just letting the players reminding the players it's going to be a long 48 hours. Stay loose, stay stretched. As Peroff is doing his best version to show the rest of his teammates how to stay loose out here. Still just waiting for a brief delay to get things going here in the 4th quarter. Everybody trying to figure out what is going on. I'm also trying to figure out, but the officials have been great this entire season. So we're going to trust them on this one before we get anything going here in this 4th quarter. And we are underway. Peroff kicks things off and should be an exciting 4th quarter. It's all tied, 6 points to 6 points, 3 goals to 3 goals. As that ball is played back into the blue end, it will be out of bounds for a throw-in for the white team. Throw-in coming on the far side. Played back to Timothy Kennedy. The white team has it in their own end. And here's an opportunity to put a goal in, and it is Ethan Peroff again. He's been all over the place in this All-Star game, and he's put the blue team up ahead 1-0 in this 4th quarter. Could that be the difference in this one? Rubio will play it in. Sends it over to Dornak. He's got it. That ball will go out of play for a blue throw-in. We've played 1:25 here in the 4th quarter. It's 1-0 and the goal from Ethan Peroff. Here's a steal taken by Dornak. Could he tie the game? He cannot. He goes down. And I believe we're going to have a penalty kick upcoming here. Apologies, no, it will just be a goal kick. Great defensive effort again by Peroff. And a really good save from Kalani Loveland, the goaltender for Team Blue. As we want to make sure everybody is okay. And I believe Loveland is. She will get the ball going here with just 2:20 passed in the fourth and final quarter in this All-Star game. Ball will go out of play. Paroff will throw it in. Looking for Amaya Kitzman. Ball is thrown in. Played back. Paroff sends it deep. Taken here by Soto. Now it's Kitzman with her second goal. And the second goal for the blue team with just 3 minutes gone by. So 3 minutes have passed. It's 2-0 Blue in the fourth quarter. And before we get ahead of ourselves, we saw the same story unfold in the third quarter. Blue scored 2 goals, and then White came back with 2 goals of their own. Here comes the blue team. Ball in their own end. Played out into the middle. Another opportunity potentially. There's another goal! It's number 29, Timothy Kennedy. Gets a hug there from Mariah Gilbert in a great show of sportsmanship. Obviously, this is the All-Star game. There's bigger prizes to be won later on this week. But Timothy Kennedy has been just phenomenal here in this second half. Gets another goal for the White team. And I don't want to use any announcers jinx. I know I said, hey, we've seen this story unfold before in the last quarter. And just 20 seconds later, White gets their first goal of the fourth quarter. 1-goal game as we near the halfway point here in the fourth. Throw in coming on the far side. Played out towards the middle, looking for Soto. It's a turnover. Here comes the White team again. Timothy Kennedy in the middle. Great defensive effort from the blue team, and that shot just goes wide. Good pressure from the White team. Great job by the blue team to get back and stop that attack. So we will have a couple of substitutions coming in late in this game. Obviously, for league rules, substitutions are only allowed during the fourth quarter of a game. So we have a couple of new players coming on here late. Joey McMahon being one of them. As Mariah Gilbert will send this ball away. We also want to recognize Angela Moore, who's now in the game for the blue team. Here's Kitzman with it. Stolen by Rubio. Here's Rubio, and a great defensive effort there by Angela Moore right off the bench and already making an impact for the blue team. Throw-in upcoming here. It's Zach Dornak from Spokane to get action back underway. It's taken by Kennedy. Here's Kennedy to Rubio. And what a goal, Samuel Rubio. White has tied it up with 6:25. And Samuel Rubio from United Genuine, rightfully so, just ecstatic out there. He's tied the game with 6:41 remaining. Rubio gets a high five from the official, and we're underway here. Just under 3 minutes remaining in this exciting All-Star game. Once again, the story is the same. It was 2-0, now it's 2-2. Could it be 3-2? Here comes Kennedy! It is! Timothy Kennedy, his second goal of the period. And the white team has scored 3 here, and they take the lead. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Here comes the white team again. Played back, good effort by Moore. Ball will go out of play for a throw-in. I believe it will be a white throw-in here as we have entered the 8th minute of this contest. Ball being thrown in along the far sideline. Looking to get the game started. Now it's taken out. Could Kitzman turn with the ball? She has it now, and a great defensive effort by Kennedy. And an even better defensive effort by Moore. Last minute to play here from Houston in the All-Star Game section of this incredible weekend for the Inspire Soccer League. Semifinal action coming up in just over an hour. That ball will go out of bounds for a goal kick for the blue team. Those semifinal games will be taking place 1:15 local time in Houston, 2:15 Eastern, 12:15 Pacific. Those games will be the Colorado Switchbacks versus One Knoxville, and then the Spokane Impact versus United Genuine FC. But this game isn't over. 15 seconds left. It's Kitzman with the ball, and another great effort by Tim Kennedy, who's been the MVP here in the 4th quarter. 5 seconds remaining in this contest. Ball will be thrown in by Ricky Welch, kicked out of play by Rubio, and that is the ball game. Like I mentioned, there are bigger prizes to be won at the end of this fun, exciting weekend. The white team is the winners in this All-Star game. They get 3 goals in the 4th quarter to take the 3 points, and they will win this All-Star game by the final score of 9-7 in terms of points. Really fun and exciting start to this great weekend. Semifinals coming up in just over an hour and 15 minutes. Once again, it's Colorado Switchbacks versus One Knoxville, Spokane Impact versus United Genuine FC. The winner of those 2 games will go on to play in the finals tomorrow for the inaugural Inspire Soccer League Championship. We hope you enjoyed the first game. A lot of action to come throughout the weekend. I'm Ben Canvasser. We will see you in just over an hour and 15 minutes.